Hey, what's going on, folks? Haven't done a video in a little while, and I figured now would be a good time to do it. Um, what we're doing here is this is a loafing shed that I built for. I don't know if you can see him out there. Our new pony. Never in my life did I think that I would ever own a pony, but we own one. So we didn't have a place to put him. We were gonna keep him with Stout, my horse, because they're both geldings. Usually geldings get along pretty good, and Stout is old and stiff and just a really sweet horse, so we figured they get along real good. Cody, the pony, is also a really sweet horse, but it turns out Stout, my horse, absolutely hates him and wants to kill him. So we, I built him this loafing shed, and what I'm doing right now is I'm finishing putting the trim on. We're just about to get a lot of rain. Over the course of the next week, we'll probably end up getting close to 3 inches. So it's gonna be pretty wet. But yeah, here's a loafing shed. So far, he likes it. It's kept him dry. I have this clear plastic. It's gonna go across the back. So I figured I'd take some video of me doing this while I chit chat a little bit about just whatever else is going on around the property and whatnot. But yeah, here's our blueberry plants. 5 of them. We usually get about, I don't know, 20 some odd pounds of blueberries every year. So as you can see, I have to use a generator out here because I don't have enough extension cords to go all the way back to the shop, but well, that's what I have it for anyway. So I'm gonna set you guys up, and you get to watch me finish doing the trim here. All right, guys. So the shed that I built here is 8 foot by 8 foot by 6.5 feet tall in the front, and slopes down to about a little over 5.5 in the back. So just right for the pony. But anyway, so far the pony's been a fun little addition to the family. We are looking forward to getting a cart and harness so that we can actually start driving him. And when we have nieces and nephews over and things like that, we can give them pony rides. But this pony does and will serve a purpose. So he's not just another expensive yard art, I guess. Is, you know, some people have these animals and don't do anything with them, but one agreement that my wife and I have is that if we're going to get an animal, it is going to have a use. So that's that. The area that this shed has been placed used to be totally overgrown with blackberries and various other shrubs, and I spent probably two to 3 days about a month ago clearing it out. So I pulled a bunch of trees and cleaned up the blackberry bushes. There's still limbs and stuff on the ground you can see there that I have to clean up, but I'm waiting until I can burn. So it's nice to have this area be useful. It used to just, well, it wasn't useful. So you pay taxes and you pay mortgage on property that you can't use, and that's frustrating. So it's nice. Our whole property now is usable, and the pony seems to like it. He likes hanging out in the trees there. So, well, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update here on what we're up to and what the future is going to look like. So we've definitely outgrown this small 3-acre property, and we are actively searching for another home. Ideally, we like to have 7 to 10 acres or more. The thing is what we're looking for in our price range is, you know, if we do find something, it's going to go fast. And so we really need to be on our toes about it. So 7 to 10 acres would be ideal. If we could get away with 5, but would definitely like to have more. I need a barn, like a decent sized barn, and a machine shed or a fairly decent sized shop. So I'd really like to start keeping implements and things like that indoors. And the other thing is, we really we would both really like to get some steer and maybe a couple of beef cows that we could breed every year and sell some meat, keep some for ourselves, and every once in a while sell a calf. So that's ultimately the goal. That's what we'd like to do. And our house isn't listed yet. We're gonna wait until we find the right place to do a contingency offer type thing. Because as those of you know that have animals, you can't sell your place before you have something lined up. It just doesn't work like that. We don't have a place that we could put 4 horses and all the equipment and all that. So that's that. So what got me back into riding horses? I rode a fair amount when I was younger, back in my teens, and didn't really ride again until I met my wife 5 years ago. And it's a lot of fun. It's something that we really enjoy doing together. Shannon, my wife, is absolute horse lover. I mean, that is what she loves. That is her passion. That's what she does. And I guess it's better than video games, better than drugs or most other things out there that people could get addicted to. So I'm more than happy to live this horse personal life with her, and I would never ever try to take that away from her. So, and that's kind of the reason we started baling hay. We're having troubles with hay suppliers locally, and being a hand in the field, bucking hay, a lot of my younger years, I always kind of wanted to be that guy that owned the operation and ran it, and I've always enjoyed the hay. So that's what got me baling hay here, and we're having a lot of fun with it. I love the equipment, love running it. It's good exercise, keeps you young. So that's kind of a little bit about us and how we got started. But here's the shed, all done. It looks pretty decent, not bad for a fairly inexpensively built loafing shed for a pony. But well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you taking the time to see what we're up to today, and take good care. He came in to park my tractor, and sure enough, look at that. That's pretty neat. Pretty cool little dude. Yeah, anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to put him someplace better than in my shop. There you go, little dude. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to go wash my hands now. Yeah, 'cause it stinks really bad.